What's the vibes? What's the vibes, man? Yo, what's good, Gavik? Much love. Takes a king to know a king. But we much bigger than crowns, bro. We gods. We gods first. We gods in God. What's the vibe, though? How you? How you, bro? Hope you're not letting nobody ruin your fucking day. Hope you on your gangster shit when it comes to your frequency. Hope you tapping in, bro. Hope you tapping in. You feel me? We the 1%. We don't fuck with the 99. You know what I'm saying? Because, motherfuckers like to hate. But hate is what creates legends. So, what's the vibes? What's the vibes, bro? What's your vibe? What you into? What's creating your dimension? Nice. Nice. One thing I like about training, and training creates mastery. Would you train in, like, what you're training for? What's that about? What you into with that? Because the more you train is the better you get. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people kind of get it mistaken. They think mastery comes from just talking about it or trying to be about it. It comes with a lot of training. So, what are you training for? What are you into? Is it like Tai Chi or some shit like that? Jiu-Jitsu? Like, you fucking motherfuckers up, bro. What you into? Yo, love, love, chat. Appreciate you. Love, 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 love. Hope y'all having a great fucking day. Hope y'all enjoying yourself. Hope y'all taking time. Some boxing, but lately it's just been calisthenics. I fucks with that, bro. Calisthenics is amazing. I got a couple guys I knew that they specialize in that at Wingate, and they also specialize in that, being that they was institutionalized before. Yo, peace chat, peace chat. I hope y'all having a great fucking day. I'm always here to inspire. You need the merch. I ain't dropped this one yet, but I'm gonna let y'all know. But I hope y'all having a fucking great day. And yo, that's dope. That's dope, Gavik. I'm happy for you, bro. Yo, love, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. What's good, Austin? Love. Chat, what's the word? What's the word, man? I hope y'all outside living y'all best life, not giving a fuck about what a hater gotta say. You feel me? They hate us because they ain't us. Cartier glasses. Nah, these not Cartier. These James Oro. Serpents. I fuck with the idea of Kundalini, so I wear things that kind of keep me reminded of my alignment. But I appreciate that. You just started stream? Yeah, bro. I'm going to stream for a little bit because I'm on break. Moon RF6. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all know now, right? I came here prepared for the trolls. And I'm letting you know now. I give you no energy. So keep it going. I don't mind. We really outside. Like I said, my demons don't need slaying. So if you a troll, please turn the fuck up. I'm going to give you no energy. But like I said, outside chilling, bro. You feel me? I said, let me start something. Thank you, man. This training is mostly for the mental fortitude because I get a lot of negativity in my silly head. That's how it be, bro. It's polarity. When it comes to understanding, listen, the amount of friction, right, that comes from doing something that you love, there's always going to be, there's no red light without green lights. That's just how it works. There's no strength without pain. So, fuck yeah, bro. The mind is doing what the mind is supposed to do. So, fuck yeah. In all due respect, your hair does look like Cheeto Puffs. Yo, I guess so, bro. I fucks with you, Austin, so you Gucci. I had some Cheeto Puffs the other day. Doobie roller, looking guilty. Okay. I don't know what that means. But I tell you this, don't let anybody make you feel guilty. And yo, I don't even call dreads, bro. I call them locks because these shits help me lock in with life. But I appreciate that, Austin. No cap, no cap. Yo, chat, I'm letting you know now. You come on here with the bullshit, I don't even see it. You know that Fab song, I don't see nobody? Like, I'm really a happy camper. I'm unroastable, so I'll be chilling. You look scary, okay? I am scary. You should be fucking afraid. You should be fucking afraid of me. For some reason, I'm aligned with myself. Of course you would be fucking afraid of that. How do you deal with self-negativity? Do you just try to focus on something positive, or do you dissect the negativity? Well, yo, most times, bro, honestly speaking, it depends. It depends. Sometimes I sit in silence and I register it, I reflect on it, or I kind of just breathe through it, or I EFT, emotional freedom technique. You tap your acupoints anytime you feel some aspect of negativity, and it realigns, because you got to understand something. Mastery is not abnormal visions or fantasies. It's basically you putting higher over lower. That's just how it works. So every time you do something great, you're going to be met with some aspect of self-doubt. You're going to be met with some aspect of the opposite. So it's called the law of compensation too, one of the laws of the universe. So you're always going to be met with some, like for example, I'm streaming. I've been doing this for a while now, and I be having mostly positive aspects, like yourself, Austin, whatever the case is. And then you'll have like the frequent motherfuckers come on and then say, I wouldn't call it dumb shit, just unwise, because niggas don't really know me. But yeah, so you're gonna have that aspect of self-doubt, that friction. You always have to have that tug of war, because that's the way it works. There's no heaven without hell. There's no hell without heaven. But you align yourself through breathing, EFTs, silence, and purgatory. That's how you make it through it. Okay? You must have went through a lot to reach this state. I guess so, bro. I'm outside. I definitely did go through a lot. But guess what? Pressure builds diamonds. And, gold is worth more than diamonds, actually. So you know what it is. I say bullshit to try to get people in a happy mood and laughing. Like when I make people feel good. I feel you, bro. I feel you. If that's the way you do things, you do things, bro. I feel you. I noticed that, with me, bro, maybe I have an aspect like that, but I know my version, love, Gavik, I got you. My version of who I am, I genuinely realize it's either you uplift or you just kind of stay to the side, because your representation of how you speak to people is how you speak to yourself. Gangster. That's really what it is. So it's like when you're practicing having conversations with others, it's basically a projection of what you got on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and MBWA got me weak. Has sent like I can't see that that's a text, but okay. Yo, what up? We ain't falling for that. Yo, nice one, Kyle. Nice. King Freddy. Yo, what up? What country is worse than Germany? I don't know. That ain't what I'm talking about. I don't even give a fuck about Germany. I don't even give a fuck about what country is worse than Germany. Listen, learn to give a fuck about yourself and start asking yourself, what the fuck do you be talking about? Please start asking yourself that. Every word, every breath you fucking take, every little breath you take fucking matters. Question what the fuck you talk about. I don't give a fuck about Germany or what country is worse than it. I like my women like I like my coffee. That is good for you. Once again, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But what I do care about is this. I hope you guys are living from a special space in y'all life where y'all actually are aware of what y'all are doing. I hope y'all staying strong through what y'all consider negative. I hope that when shit get bad, y'all taking y'all time to reflect and actually understand that, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And being tough looks like you breathing. Being tough looks like you taking a minute. Being tough looks like you saying, you know what? Rather than draining my energy from a space where I complain, because at this point, complaining doesn't create nothing but more stress and problems. And this is why I'm fucking here. I do these streams, bro, because I fucks with y'all hard and I care about y'all well-being. And I hope y'all care about yourselves enough to be like, yo, listen, before I crash out, let me understand myself from a space where it's like, do I feel like putting energy into a dummy mission? And this is why I'm fucking here. Because I realize a lot of us come on these things and we don't focus on the upliftment of self. That's why I fucks with Gavik. I fucks with Kala. I fucks with y'all chat from a space where when you focused on being better for yourself, that shit is lit. That shit is mad lit. And then you gotta think to yourself, fuck who watching, fuck who not. Be yourself. Be your fucking self. So shout out to you motherfuckers being yourself, because I'm about to get over this in a few. I was just on break. I said let me tap in with y'all for a second. But be your fucking self. Try your best to be yourself. And if you guys ever do stream, you shouldn't just comment, guys. Go stream too. I know y'all got things that y'all want to say. Y'all got things y'all got to express. Go fucking stream. I'm going to give y'all a random. What you think about Blasians? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I got a whole lady. I've been with my lady for like 16 years, bro. I'm chilling. I don't have no need for a Blasian. I don't give a fuck. They black, they Asian. Whoop-de-doo, Young Thug voice. None of my business, bro. Really don't care. Like I said, I'm going to tell you what I care about. You uplifting yourself enough to know what the fuck you be talking about. What the fuck does that have to do with you? Ask yourself that. What does Blasians have to do with your well-being? Think about it. Got a minimum sub count to stream, so I can't. I feel you. Well, take your time. If that's your journey, bro, that's your journey. If it's not, Austin, like, it is what it is. But, yeah, be mindful of what y'all say and how y'all say it. Because, honestly speaking, I don't know if nobody noticed. If y'all know about the law of attraction, you attract what you on. So if you talk about bullshit constantly, whether you on the stream or not, if you talk about bullshit constantly, that's what the fuck you're gonna attract. A lot of times I be looking at the trolls and I be like, I could only imagine what you attract in real life. Because my goal for this, me doing this, chopping it up with y'all, listen, it's not only to feed my family and shit, but it's also to uplift and brighten people's minds. No cap. That's the vibe. Ain't want no boring girl. Yo, that's perspective. Females and what you think is boring is definitely subjective. I hope you pick the right woman that caters to the idea of your mental. Yo, love, bro. I appreciate that, Austin. No cap. Well, in a few, I'll be streaming over the weekend. I got to see. I don't know. Because, I got kids. So it'd be like, yeah. Kid on the way and a kid. So I'm like, hey, Unc, you keeping it hairy? What the fuck does that mean? Is your mother keeping it hairy? She's a good person. I hope she does her taxes and it gets sent to her. And I hope she gets her W-2s. If it's feeding your family, they eating one piece of rice each night. Y'all really don't get it. Y'all really don't get it. Y'all really don't get it. Eating one piece of rice. Yo, focus on yourself. Be better. Love chat. About to get the fuck off this. About to get off break. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yo, Austin, I'ma holla. And it's reverse psychology. Yo, love, 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 love.